aspect. I think perhaps we're going to see in the future, right? If you've seen currently, even you can see the trend of of the education industry itself, is that courses have more focused towards you could say micro and multiple. You could say massively, or it's either massively online, MOOC, massively online open courses, in which you have access to different type of courses from all over around the world, and most of these courses are actually very micro based compared to what you say when you go to university and having a degree, right? And if you look at some of these bigger players, especially in the global sphere, in companies in US, for example, they are starting to be more open and hiring people who are actually, who their background is not really about the degree, but rather what kind of courses that they take and how do they perform in the courses, and they give them some project that they do and see how they implement these projects, because they've seen that your degrees doesn't necessarily always relate goes back to your skill, right? Some people who have good results in their degree not necessarily able to perform in the industry. Coming into blockchain technology, right? The way I see it, right, is that blockchain technology allows through a new form of this, you could say, micro courses. Because when you're talking about a UC degree, it's actually a combination of different courses. You have, for example, if you say you take mathematics, then you probably learn calculus, you learn statistics, you learn all these different courses. And each university might have, even some mathematics students actually do learn economics and finance, right? Because I was actually from the mathematics department itself. But the idea I want to say is that if you think about courses per se, some universities have stronger courses depending on which university they're from. Some universities might have stronger economics courses, while some universities might have stronger mathematics courses. What this allows is that when you for example, you are able to tokenize your courses, not just your degree, you can say your degree, is that you allow individuals, students, to opt in micro courses and combine that to become their own, you could say, degree. You could say, for example, I think that courses from economics courses from UM is better, then I would just take economic courses from UM. If I think that courses from IIU, I see in terms of IT courses in IIU is better, then I might opt in for IT courses in IIT, micro courses in IIU. So what you have there is a combination of different courses from different cities, and you create your very own version of the degree, which reflects your skill. There are actually projects that are researching on this, where you are able to tokenize your courses and explore, you can see, create your own version of the degree. But this requires an extensive network amongst universities that are able to, say, decentralize these courses itself. Accessibility to this courses itself. And of course, it's very difficult when you think about it in a business sense, or you say in a practical sense, because the question that we ask would be, what are the incentives for universities to actually allow this, or even opt in for this, other than in the sense greater greater choices for the student themselves. I think in terms of, you can say, a decentralized courses is one of the great aspects that blockchain technology definitely can provide in education.
Okay, so that's going to be interesting. Okay, where if that happens, then I think the education sector will be really disrupted. But if you can, you want to add up something on this?